Combine like terms. Well, what on earth is a term and what is a like term? Combine, I think we understand. That's like just putting things together. Like when you're cooking, combine the ingredients, put them together. So let's actually write that. So put together. Like just means the same. Actually, same variable. Put together, same variable. What's a term? A term is it could just be a number, or it's a number multiplied to a variable. So we're supposed to put together the same variabled terms. So what do I mean? Let's say 6a plus 2b plus 2a. 6a plus 2b plus 2a. If you think of the variables as things, it usually makes sense. So let's pretend A stands for apple, B stands for banana. If you go to the store, you put 6 apples in your cart, and then 2 bananas, and then 2 more apples. What do you have all together? You have 8 apples and 2 bananas, right? You don't put these together and say, oh, I got 10 apple nanas today. No. So this is your answer. That's as far as you can go. So you can only put together things with the exact same variable. That's it. That's all you have to do. So we're just going to try a bunch and you're going to see how things happen. The only part that gets confusing is when there's a minus sign. And, well, let's wait till we get there. All right, let's start easy here. Let's go 8x plus 2 plus 10x plus 5. Now, what some people like to do is they like to circle what matches. So here's 8x. That's going to match with a plus 10x. And I want you to circle the sign in front of it, okay, the operation in front. You're going to think of that as we're going to add everything together. You're adding an 8x with a positive 10x. So that's 18x. And then you can use a different shape, maybe a box. Or if we're in Kami, you can use different colors. That's going to be fun. You can use a box for the things that match. Now these are plain old numbers. They match. A positive 2 with a positive 5, positive 7. And you're done. That's your answer. 18x plus 7. Okie doke. Now let's try one with a minus. What do I mean here? So this could be 20y plus 10x minus 5y plus 2x. All right, I'm going to start with the x's here. So there's a positive 10x with a positive 2x. So that's 12x. Now I've got a positive 20y, and I'm thinking of that as a negative 5y or a minus 5y. So you're going to ask me, excuse me, is that a minus or a negative? And my new answer is yes. Why is that my answer? Basically because of keep, change, change. Because, remember when we did keep, change, change? If I did 20 minus 5, that's the same as 20 plus a negative 5 because of keep, change, change. So really, anytime there's a minus sign, which yes, that's what this is, you can think of it as plus a negative. And I believe in the long run, that is going to help you solve these problems. So you can either do what I just did, plus a negative, or just think of that as negative 5y. 20y with a negative 5y is, yeah, a positive 15y. 20 minus 5 is 15. Let me show you another example. It might make more sense to do it my way here. Let's say it was negative 3x plus 4 minus 2x plus 7. All right, if we do the x's first, that's a negative 3x, and I'm thinking with a negative 2x. So in my head, I'm thinking negative 3x plus a negative 2x. That's altogether negative 5x, right? Negative 3 minus 2 is the same as negative 3 with a negative 2. That's negative 5. Okay, so again, you're going to have to pick your poison, see what works for you, but I think that's the way to go. Think that you're adding all the terms together, and that's a negative 3x with a negative 2x. That's negative 5x. Positive 4 with a positive 7. Positive 11. Let me try one a little different. What if I said a minus 20b plus 3a plus 20b? If there's no number in front of the a, there's really a 1. So that's really 1a. You can draw it in, or you don't have to. So really you've got 1a plus 3a, that's 4a. Then you've got a negative 20 with a positive 20, that's 0. So you could write 0b, but what's 0 times anything? Just 0. So technically you don't even need to write it. Your answer could just be 4a. Okay, I'm going to give you a sheet with lots of practice now. We'll go slow and see how we do. Good job.